all equal in sport, if we are all equal in music area, if we are all equal in the workspace, who is going to be the greatest? In who we're going to look for motivation? Who is going to aspire us if we are all in the same level? Masterpiece. Why do you want to be equal? Why do you want equality? Look in the entire universe. Look in the entire world. Even if you want, go in Google and type and see if you're going to find someone else like you. Are you going to? No, right? So why do you want to be equal to someone else? I said the title of this video, which is a fact, equality is wrong. Equality is wrong. We cannot have equality, professionally talking, in sports, in business, in arts, in culture, no, we cannot have equality because thanks to people thinking that they can be equal to someone else or they want to be equal to someone else, we have people who lack of. We have people who don't have discipline. We have people who are not working as hard as they supposed to, or as hard as they can to reach their goal, to reach their ambitions, to reach their full potential. Why? Because they think that they are equal to someone else, which is wrong. You are not equal to someone else. We cannot have equality in workspace, in sport, in music, in art, in whatever is around the society that's part of human beings or that human beings are on it. We cannot expect to have equality. Why? Because if everyone is equal, how you gonna different the average among the greatest? How you gonna have the difference if everyone wants to be equal or if everyone is equal? We cannot have it. That's why you have to, or we have to create, we have to live, you have to know that out there is a higher competition. We are in an environment of competition. Because through competition, people face challenges, people get better, people learn, people improve. Why? Because they are competing to be greatest, to reach their greatest level. And you are not competing against someone else, no. You are competing against the you that you were yesterday. You are competing about the way you were thinking yesterday, your behaviors of yesterday, your belief of yesterday. You are competing against you because it's a fact. You are your number one competition. If we have people who understand that they have to compete in wherever area they are in their life, we're gonna have better results in this world. For example, if you want to have a, let's say, plastic surgery, you want the best doctor who is expert or the greatest who knows about plastic surgery to do you the surgery, right? Yes. Why? Because that doctor is the greatest. That person have the latest skills, knowledge, wisdom, ability, attitude concerning plastic surgery. And you want to be attended by that person because you know that you want to get better results. And that person, that doctor didn't reach the level of greatness by just being an average, by just lacking of, by not working hard, by not improving, by not constantly learning, or by not competing. That person has reached the level of greatness by constantly competing, by constantly want to be better and want to have better results with hard work, with self-discipline, with consistency. As David Goggins says, we have human beings who walk in this earth, just in this world, in this planet, just being an average, just being a fraction of what they are truly capable of. Yes, because they think they are equal, so they're going to be, oh, what should I improve? I'm equal. No. Equality is wrong. You cannot expect to be equal because you are not equal to anybody else. You are not. So you have to, please, you have to compete. If you compete, we have better results. If you create better results, you make this world a better place. You make yourself a better person. So whatever you are going to do, please be the best at it. Be the greatest at it. Compete against your own self. If you are in a work area, don't look for what your classmates, teammates, workmates are doing, because they are in their own competition. You be your own competition too. Self-discipline, consistency, be willing to learn, be willing to improve, because you can be the greatest. It only requires one person to change the world, and that person can be you. But you cannot be that person if you don't work for what you want, if you don't sweat to reach your goal, to reach your dreams, if you are not consistency, if you don't have a mindset, an attitude that can make you accomplish what you want to accomplish. And we have to tell that to the children, the people from my age, or the people younger or older than me. They have to know that we have to be in an environment of competition, because through competition, people can improve, people can create better results. If we are equal in sport, if we are all equal in music area, if we are all equal in the workspace, who is going to be the greatest? In who we're going to look for motivation? Who is going to aspire us if we are all in the same level? So we cannot have equality. If you are a musician, be the greatest musician. How? By learning the skills to reach the greatest, to be the greatest musician. By learning, by improving yourself, by getting better day by day. If you want to be the greatest artist, learn what are the qualities, what are the mindset, what makes that person to be the greatest artist. If you're going to be the greatest soccer player, then look what are the qualities, what are the aspects of a great soccer player, a basketball player, a volleyball player. Whatever you are going to do, be the best at it. Because if you are the best at it, you can create better results. And if you create better results, you are making the world a better place. So please, you are your greatest competition. Don't lack off. Don't just be an average. Don't be a fraction of what you are truly capable of. Know yourself, understand yourself, and break up your limits that you have and go beyond what your mind can see. Because you can become the greatest. In order for you to be the greatest, you have to be in an environment of competition, not equality. Work hard, work smart, self-discipline, consistency. There are other aspects, but the most important thing is to know yourself. You are your own limitation. If you are the best at what you do, you are offering yourself better results. You are offering the world better results, which is what we need. And the people who are the greatest, we need to reward them. We can reward them with applause, with more happiness, with more health, with more peace of mind, with a clear consciousness, with money, with vacation. We have to reward them so they can keep being the best, so they can keep inspiring us. Otherwise, how are they going to be the best? You have to be the best at whatever you are going to do. If you are going to be a plumber, be a great plumber. If you are going to be a makeup artist, be the greatest makeup artist. If you are going to be a businesswoman or a businessman, be the greatest businessman or businesswoman. Be the best in whatever you are going to do, because why? You can make it. And why I'm saying that we have to tell that to the children, to the people, to the young people. So we have to tell them those things, that the competition is out there. So when they come out there, they come prepared. And they do not come afraid of nothing. They come prepared to face the world in all diversities. Because if we don't tell people to compete, they're going to come in the world and they're like, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, this is difficult. Oh, I'm afraid of that. Oh, I'm crying. Oh, I have low self-esteem. Why? Because they are not prepared. They are not prepared to face those things. So with the people as me, who knows, I might be not the one who originate this thought or this concept or this fact, but I'm the one who is transmitting it to you. So receive this message and transmit it to other people, to the children's young, older, so people can live in a constant environment of competition against their own self, against their belief, their behavior yesterday, the competition about the who they were yesterday, so they can keep being better and better and better, so they can keep improving their own self and not being in this world and just being an average or a fraction of what they're truly capable of. You didn't come in this world to be a fraction or to be an average. No, because you're not a fraction, you are not average. You are a whole human being. So you have to work on you, on your potential and your abilities. How are you going to reach that? In an environment of competition and not equality. So please, be the best on whatever you are going to do. Be the best, be the greatest human being, and create better results so people can get inspired by your results. So the world that put you here can be grateful that you are here. You are a masterpiece.